Hello, my beautiful gardening friends, and welcome back to Faith's Enchanted Seasons. Can you believe it's time to start dreaming about our 2025 gardens already? Time flies when you're surrounded by nature's beauty. Today, we're going to embark on a journey together. A step-by-step guide to planning your most magical and abundant garden yet. We'll walk through each month, hand in hand, so you feel confident and prepared every step of the way. So grab your favorite gardening journal, a warm cup of tea, and let's get started. Remember, gardening is about more than just plants. It's about connecting with the earth, nurturing life, and experiencing the joy of watching your dreams bloom. Let's make 2025 our most bountiful year yet. January is the month for cozy nights by the fire, warm blankets, and dreaming about our gardens. Yes, even amidst the winter chill, we can start laying the groundwork for a spectacular growing season. This month is all about research and planning. Grab your gardening journal and let's explore the possibilities. Think about what you'd love to harvest. Juicy tomatoes still warm from the sun, crisp cucumbers, vibrant herbs to elevate your meals. Once you have a vision, it's time to research. Look for plant varieties that thrive in your specific climate zone. For my fellow New Jersey gardeners, we're in Zone 7A. Remember, choosing the right plants is key to a successful garden. Don't be afraid to try something new. Last January, I stumbled upon a unique heirloom tomato variety, and it became the star of my summer garden. Who knows what treasures you'll uncover? February is here, and the excitement for spring is building. While the world outside might still be slumbering, we can create a haven of warmth and light indoors to awaken our seeds. This month, we're focusing on preparing for seed starting. Begin by gathering your supplies: seed trays, pots, and a gentle organic seed starting mix. It's essential to clean and sterilize everything to prevent diseases from harming our delicate seedlings. Next, set up your seed starting station. A sunny windowsill can work wonders, but for optimal growth, consider investing in grow lights and heat mats. These will provide the perfect environment for your seeds to thrive. Now the fun begins. This month we can start our cool season crops indoors. Broccoli, kale, onions. Imagine harvesting these nutrient-rich vegetables in just a few short months. March is a month of anticipation, a time when the world around us begins to stir. This is the month we begin to tend to it, to nurture it back to life. We start by loosening the soil, breaking up the clumps, and removing any debris that has accumulated over the winter. Before we sow seeds or tuck in tender seedlings, we need to understand the very foundation of our garden. The soil is the bedrock of our gardening efforts, the medium through which our plants will draw their sustenance. Start by taking a soil test. Think of it as a checkup for your garden. This simple step can reveal a lot about the health of your soil and what it might be lacking. It will tell you everything your soil needs to flourish. From pH levels to nutrient content, a soil test is an invaluable tool for any gardener. Based on your soil test results, you can amend your soil. Adding the right nutrients and organic matter can make a world of difference. Adding compost, that beautiful black gold, is like offering a gourmet meal to your garden. It's rich in nutrients and helps improve soil structure. It improves soil structure, helps it retain moisture, and provides essential nutrients for healthy plant growth. A well-prepared soil is the key to a bountiful harvest. This is the very foundation of a thriving garden. With the right preparation, your garden will be ready to support a season of growth and abundance. As the ground warms, direct sow early crops like spinach, peas, and radishes. These hardy souls don't mind a little chill in the air and will be among the first to grace your garden with their presence. Watering the newly planted seeds is like giving them a warm welcome. The moisture seeps into the soil, waking up the seeds and encouraging them to grow. And then, the magic truly begins. As the days grow warmer and the soil comes to life, you'll see the first signs of new growth. Tiny sprouts will break through the soil, reaching for the sun. With each passing day, your garden will transform. From tiny sprouts to lush greenery, The journey of growth is a beautiful one, and it all starts with the soil. So why wait? Get started on your soil preparation today. Grab your tools, take that soil test, and give your garden the foundation it needs to thrive. Your future harvests will thank you. April arrives, and with it the promise of warmer days and the delightful task of transplanting our seedlings. Our little ones started indoors with such care, a yearning for the feel of the sun on their leaves and the embrace of the open sky. It's time to introduce them to their new home. Harden off your seedlings by gradually exposing them to the outdoors a little bit each day. It's like dipping your toes in a cool stream before taking the plunge, a gentle acclimation. Then, with loving hands, transplant your lettuce, broccoli, and onions. These cool season darlings will thrive in the crisp spring air. And let's not forget the herbs. April is the perfect time to plant parsley, chives, and other fragrant friends. Imagine snipping fresh herbs from your garden all season long, adding their vibrant flavors to your culinary creations. The very thought makes my heart sing. This is a time of growth and renewal, not just in the garden but within us as well. As you tend to your plants, feel the stress of the day melt away, replaced by the quiet joy of connecting with nature. May. The month when the earth truly embraces warmth and our gardens burst forth with an explosion of color and life. The days grow longer, the last frost date has passed, and we can finally welcome our heat-loving friends into the garden. Tomatoes, with their juicy promise of summer salads, are a must-have. Peppers in all their vibrant hues, and zucchini, eager to sprawl and bear their bountiful harvest. These plants thrive in the warmth. Remember those trellises we carefully crafted? Now they stand ready to support our climbing beans and cucumbers, guiding them towards the sun. These structures are essential as you plant. Visualize those vines reaching for the sky, laden with their delicious bounty. It's a sight that never fails to fill me with awe. And let's not forget the power of companion planting. Tuck in some marigolds alongside your tomatoes and peppers. Their cheerful blooms not only add a pop of color, but also deter pests naturally. This simple act can make a big difference. It's nature's own pest control, and it's a beautiful thing to witness. As you water your newly planted treasures, take a moment to breathe in the sweet fragrance of the earth and feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. This connection with nature is what makes gardening so special. This is gardening at its finest, a celebration of life and abundance. Every plant, every bloom is a testament to the beauty of nature, a celebration of life and abundance. June is such a rewarding month in the garden. Our seedlings have transformed into vibrant young plants, bursting with life and potential. We can almost taste those juicy tomatoes and crisp cucumbers. But just like any good friend, our plants need our care and attention now more than ever. It's time to offer a little support with some pruning to encourage healthy growth, and maybe a stake or two to help our taller plants stand tall and proud. As we move through our gardens, let's keep a watchful eye out for any signs of pests or diseases. Early detection is key to keeping our plants healthy and thriving. And remember, there are many natural and organic solutions that can help us maintain a balanced and harmonious garden ecosystem. Now, let's not forget about those early crops. June brings the first harvests of the season. Crisp lettuce, peppery radishes, and maybe even a handful of sweet strawberries. It's a time to celebrate the fruits of our labor, literally. July is here, and the garden is bursting with life. The air is filled with the buzz of bees, the warmth of the sun, and the intoxicating scents of herbs and flowers. Our hard work is paying off as we begin to harvest an abundance of fresh, flavorful produce. From sun-ripened tomatoes to plump zucchinis and vibrant peppers, our gardens are a feast for the senses. Let's savor these moments, sharing the bounty with loved ones and creating memories that will last a lifetime. But amidst the joy of harvest, let's remember to keep our plants hydrated. Regular, deep watering is crucial during the heat of summer, ensuring they have the strength to continue producing their delicious gifts. And while we bask in the summer sun, let's also take a moment to look ahead. July is a great time to start planning for our fall gardens. What cool season crops will we sow? Which herbs and flowers will bring late season color and fragrance? The possibilities are endless and the cycle of growth continues. As the heat of summer starts to fade, our gardens might show signs of slowing down. Some plants might be reaching the end of their life cycle, but that doesn't mean our gardening journey has to end. August is a time for reflection, renewal, and a little bit of magic in the garden. We can start by clearing out any spent plants, adding their nutrients back into the soil through composting. This natural process not only enriches our gardens, but also connects us to the beautiful cycle of life and decay in nature. Now, let's turn our attention to the empty spaces in our garden beds. August is the perfect time for succession planting, giving us a second chance to sow cool season crops like spinach, carrots, and beets. Imagine harvesting fresh salads well into the fall. And as we collect seeds from our favorite plants, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible power of nature. These tiny vessels hold the promise of future harvests, connecting us to generations of gardeners who came before us. September is a magical time in the garden, a month where the transition from summer to fall is palpable. The air is starting to cool, bringing a refreshing crispness that invigorates the senses. The leaves are hinting at their autumn hues, slowly transforming into a vibrant tapestry of reds, oranges, and yellows. There's a sense of peace that settles over the land, a quiet calm that invites reflection and appreciation. It's a time of transition, a gentle reminder of the cyclical nature of life and the beauty in change. It's also a time to reflect on the abundance of summer, the bountiful harvest that filled our tables and nourished our bodies. And as we prepare for the quiet beauty of fall and winter, we also prepare our gardens for the colder months ahead. One of my favorite things to do in September is to plant garlic. It's a simple yet rewarding task that promises a future harvest. Garlic is such a rewarding crop, and planting it in the fall allows it to develop strong roots before the ground freezes. This early start ensures that by next summer you'll be harvesting big, beautiful garlic bulbs. Imagine the satisfaction of pulling those robust bulbs from the soil, a testament to your foresight and care. It's like tucking a little bit of summer magic away for next year, a promise of future flavor and nourishment. Another wonderful thing about September is that it's the perfect time to sow cover crops. Cover crops, like clover, are like a green blanket for your garden soil, protecting it from erosion, improving its fertility, and adding organic matter. Plus, they attract beneficial insects which help to maintain a healthy and balanced ecosystem in your garden. Adding to the biodiversity of your garden, these insects play a crucial role in pollination and pest control. As you're tidying up and preparing for fall, take the time to appreciate the work you've done and the beauty of the changing seasons. Don't forget to harvest any remaining late-season crops like pumpkins and squash, which are perfect for autumn recipes. These hearty vegetables are a staple of fall, bringing warmth and comfort to your meals. There's nothing quite like a cozy autumn evening spent carving pumpkins with family and friends, or baking a delicious pumpkin pie with the fruits of your labor, filling your home with the comforting aroma of spices and sweetness. October brings a sense of completion to the garden. The once vibrant foliage has transformed into a tapestry of warm hues, and a gentle breeze carries the scent of fallen leaves. It's a time to tidy up, reflect on the season past, and prepare for the embrace of winter. As you clear away the remnants of summer's bounty, take a moment to appreciate the cycle of nature. Compost those spent plants, giving back to the earth that has nourished us so generously. Clean and sharpen your trusty garden tools, treating them with the care and respect they deserve. One of my favorite October rituals is planting spring-blooming bulbs. It's like burying little treasures in the earth, knowing that they hold the promise of vibrant color and sweet fragrance come springtime. Imagine the delight of seeing those first tulips and daffodils emerge, heralding the arrival of a new season of growth and abundance. As the days grow shorter and the nights grow colder, take this time to rest and recharge. Curl up with a warm blanket, a cup of tea, and your gardening journal, and reflect on the lessons learned and the memories made in your garden this year. And don't forget to start planning for next season. As the air turns crisp and the leaves fall, our gardens begin their well-deserved slumber. But for us gardeners, it's not quite time to rest. November and December offer a unique opportunity to reflect on the season gone by, the triumphs, the challenges, and the lessons learned. Imagine yourself curled up by the fireplace, a warm drink in hand, your gardening journal open on your lap. As you flip through the pages, you'll rediscover the journey you took from those first hopeful seeds, sown to the abundance of your harvest. Remember those gorgeous heirloom tomatoes you nurtured? What about that bumper crop of zucchini that had you sharing with all your neighbors? Take note of what thrived and what struggled. Did those peppers need more sun? Did the cucumbers fall victim to a pesky pest? These reflections are more than just memories. They're valuable insights for your next gardening adventure. And as you close your journal, let your mind wander to the possibilities that await in the new year. As the sun sets on another growing season, I hope you feel excited and empowered to begin planning your 2025 garden. Remember, gardening is a journey, not a race. It's about connecting with nature, nurturing life, and creating something truly beautiful. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, embrace the process, experiment, and most importantly, find joy in the journey. Thank you for joining me as we plan our 2025 gardening season. I hope this step-by-step guide inspires you to create a garden of beauty, bounty, and joy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own gardening dreams in the comment below. Until next time, happy gardening.